Hello, YouTube viewers. Welcome to Zion Traders YouTube channel. On this channel, we share our trade ideas. We review our weekly trades and signals, the signals we gave during the week. We review them and drop the videos every Saturday. We also forecast the directional bias of various asset class. So, if you have any peers you want us to uh, make video which is analyze and share our own idea what we are seeing, what we are looking at on that particular peer, you can drop it on the comment section. We are going to help you to just that, right? So without wasting much of our time, let's get into the video, right? So these are the trades that I personally, I and the team, we are going to be looking at next week. These are the trades that we are going to be looking at trading. The peers we are going to be looking at trading this coming week, right? So what are we looking at here? This is the CHF JPY. I actually love trading JPY peers because they are actually more straightforward than once they have a particular direction, they stick to that direction for a very long period of time, right? And again, JPY, Japanese yen basket, it's actually, I think it's very clean, right? I just love yen basket. So and that's why most times you tend to see me, I trade JPY pairs a whole lot, right? I, GBPSD is actually my favorite pair, but currently GBPSD is just consolidating, messing around, right? So I'll just focus on these guys that are available right now and trade them. All right, we can see on a daily time frame that this guy has been consolidating for for some time now. CHFJPY has been consolidating on our daily time frame. All right, so actually on the video, there's a video I made, right? The last 2 minute video I made, which is last week summary that I dropped. I told you guys that I was waiting for this guy to break above this zone, then I'll take a buy from here. Right. So that's actually what I'm still waiting for. But currently we can see that we're already at this zone. So what I will watch out for on Monday is this. I'll watch out for this zone to be taken out, just this to happen. On the 4 hour time frame, I'll wait for a 4 hour momentum candle break and then a return, just a return. Once it returns to even these levels, right, I will go and look for confirmation entries and then take a buy right here. So what are we looking at? What are our confluences, right? We are actually going to wait for a break of structure. So a break of structure is just merely just a setup, right? So basically that's actually what we trade, right? A break of structure on the 4 hour time frame right here, and then we are going to watch this resistance turn support. This is actually one of the key things we are looking at right here. This resistance, right? This touches, we want it to turn, we want it to be broken, and then it eventually turns to support, right? That is what we are looking at here. This to be broken and then it eventually turns to support, right? So we are waiting for it to be taking out a momentum candle. Meanwhile, make sure you watch out for confirmation entry, because this guy can take this resistance zone out, and then it will, before it starts trading lower, right? Like, but however, since this is the pair itself is bullish, it has been bullish. It's actually not going to be a fake out, right? It's actually not going to be a fake out. But mind you, when trading support and resistance, you have to watch out for fake out because it happens a lot of the time. That's why I use confirmation entry. After seeing a break, I won't just wait and jump in. No, I'll wait for confirmation entry before I take my trade, right? So that helps me to stay away from trades that are fake out, right? So that's it, guys. So this resistance turn support. This is actually what I'm looking at, and then coupled with the fact that this pair has been bullish for a very long period of time, guys. This pair has been bullish for a very long period of time. So I'll just wait for a break and then a retest. That's it. There are actually no more confluences, but guys, if this guy break above this zone, best believe, guys, it's if he breaks above this zone, it's going to retest a daily time frame order block. So daily time frame order block is a strong take. In fact, you guys look at it. This was where we took that trade from. We took a trade from here because of this daily time frame order block. You can see the guy refused to violate any order block daily time. So daily time frame order block violation is when it happens, you know that okay, that trend is in trouble, right? So that's actually it. So this is for CHF JPY. Let's quickly go rush down to USDJP. Guys, if you remember on that same video, I told you guys I was looking at this. Just look at this, guys. So this was our point of interest. We were waiting for price to come into this zone, and then from here we take our a buy entry, right? This was what we were looking at. And look at now, price has actually traded into this one, and then it's rejecting off from this one. So what are we waiting for? We have not entered this trade yet. Now I would have taken this trade right from here, but then the reason I didn't take this trade because I saw a change of character and a break of structure to the downside on the 4 hour time frame. So what I'm literally waiting for, I'm still waiting for a new break of structure or a change of character to the or to the higher time to the upside, which is to the buy side. So meanwhile on the daily time frame, I actually want an order block this to be violated, right? Because this guy can still um rally around this side. We just trade around, consolidate around, and then start trading lower from this daily time frame order block, because I actually want this daily time frame, this block to be violated, so it becomes an order block, right? I actually want this red candle to be violated. Once it violated, then I'll know that okay, this guy is ready to rally up to the upside, right? All right, guys. So we'll just wait for a break, and then once it breaks up like this, violate this block, and then actually I'm supposed to start looking for entry here because of this guy, and because this high has been taken out on the 4 hour time frame already. But when I went to the if I check my daily time frame, I can see that this block, like daily time frame, is still like it can still resist the price, hold the price from trading higher. So and because of this, I will still wait. I would love to see that guy, this high taken out first, right? So once this high take is taken out, any little retracement to this resistance zone, which is resistance turn support, I'll take my trade from here, right? I'll start looking for entry from there. So I think the same thing applies here. GBP USD, like literally almost everything, they have the same like setup right here. So GBP USD it has okay. Look at where we are on GBP USD now. On the daily time frame, we are bullish. I want this high to be taken, like all this to be taken out, guys. So once all this is taken out on the 4 hour time frame, I'll start buying. Actually, we also have a new change of character from here. So after, I would have actually loved to start buying from here right now immediately. So guys, we can see everything is just still messy on the daily time. That's why I just want to be patient enough to see a break like out of this consolidation, right? So I don't want to get stuck in consolidation, right? So that's what we're watching out for now on GBP. If not, I would have start taking trade from here, right? After seeing this change of character in the direction of our of the trend, and though I don't like trading change of character, but because we are in direction of the trend and there's actually there's no break of structure to the downside before this change of character. This literally means that we are consolidating. That is actually the truth. So I would love to wait for us to get out from this consolidation, and then before I start taking any trade, right? So that's it for GBP USD. So I'll just highlight those ones, these guys, and then Euro USD. So Euro USD is a bit different now. So Euro USD traded to my like what I love to see. It's traded into order block or daily time frame order block. So Euro USD traded here, got resisted from here. So this guy resisted price from here. This is actually known as a mitigation block. So this mitigation block on the daily time frame, all right, resisted price from here, and it made price to retrace back into this our order block. Plus we have a fair value gap, a tiny fair value gap here, and then with this, that's not just all. We have a tortoise here. This is actually, these are confluences, these are key zones, right? These are key zones, right? So these are zones that this guy has touched this side several times, and then once this guy, I'm expecting this guy to support price from here, and then we'll start trading higher. So this will be our next level target, right? So, but first, we love to take out this high. So our first immediate target will be this high, and then after taking out this high, our next target is right here. So this is what I'm actually looking at on this time, and again this confluences with a psychological, I'll call this a psychological level, because this is 160, this is $160 right here. So this is actually a psychological level, guys. You have to, this is a psychological level, right? So I'm actually, this guy is like, this is a high probability setup for me because it traded into this guy, and actually I would have start taking trade from here. That is how this is where I would have taken my entry, this very zone you are seeing here. But now look at what happened, guys. So price violated an order block right here and violated this, gave me a breaker block here. Price gave me a breaker block here, but price failed to retrace into my entry zone. So, and because price failed to retrace, and again I'm not too confident, because if you look at this, guys, this is a low that was created. If you look at the structure, this high created this low, and then these guys are like, these guys basically they are actually within this range, so within this structure. So because of that, I would love like a proper breakout from the a break that will take out the high that created this low, right? I would love to see that happen first before I'll take entry. I don't want to get stuck. Remember, when we take our entry, we still have a lot to do, a lot of pips to bank. So there's no need to rush. Let's just wait patiently until this guy is fully ready. So I had to draw this when I had to draw this because if you look at the 4 hour time frame, no, there's no break of structure yet. So I have to draw this pretty, this is just a low resistance level. So but look at so many touches that it has. This for me, I just do all of these things. This is, for me, it's actually a counter trend line, but not a counter trend. This is actually a low resistance level. So I actually drew this, just I was like, okay, I'll just draw this. If this guy is able to break out from here on the 4 hour time frame, boom, I will start looking for buy trade, guys. So we'll buy this guy to the upside. So, and again, I also drew this counter trend line here, and of course you can see that our counter trend line has been taken out already. So this means that this guy is getting ready to start trading to the upside, right? So we are going to bank a lot of pips right here. So make sure you follow up or follow us up, and we are going to do this together, guys. So I'm just waiting for me. I've seen a counter trend line break confluences. So these are just confluences, right? And then I'm waiting for this guy, this low resistance to be taken. And once it's taken out here, I'll wait for a little retracement. I'll start boom, 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 and I will start buying this guy to the upside, guys. So remember, I told you guys the we have a lot of confluences here. We have this guy traded into a psychological level, and this psychological level in confluence with what it has a fair value gap. This fair value gap has an order block right here, which makes it very strong and is a daily time frame zone, right? So the same thing that happened right here, this same thing that happened right here, I'm expecting to happen say here again, right? So I'm expecting to trade here and then start heading to the upside. Pretty easy, right, guys? So this is how easy it is. You can see this pattern actually repeat itself on the daily time frame. Look at what happened right here. It was taking out a retracement and it was taken out again. So this guy on Euro JPY is, I think, is very clean and clear right now. So this is actually more of the this is high probability for me because the retracement was great. This guy retraced very well because yeah, it retraced very well, and then we're about heading to the upside. So guys, let's check our JPY basket, guys. So look at what I saw on JPY on Yen basket. Look at, guys, look at what I saw. So this is more like this that our, I think, okay, I'll check. I'll check. Okay, Euro USD, Euro JPY, right? The setup, right? Look at what happened, guys. So I was, when I saw that price, I told you guys last week that it's like this guy is about to start retracing, right? A heavy retracement to the upside, and of which it has done that because after this massive sell, I was actually expecting a good retracement to at least to this. Actually, I was looking at this order block. I was looking at this, sorry, fair value gap to be traded into on the daily time frame. But guys, it didn't trade it to that fair value gap, and then you can see though this guy, if you go to your 4 hour time frame, this is actually mitigation block right here. So price came to mitigate it, which is actually not actually a mitigation block, but kind of. I'll call it more of an old low, right? Old low. You know, in ICT we have 7 institutional reference point, and I think the last one is old highs and old lows, right? So old highs and old lows, they are institutional reference. They are points, right? where institutions can make reference, can trade, can take price into, and then from there price will trade away, right? So this is an old low. This old low now can turn into what, resistance. It can resist price from trading higher, and then we start trading lower. So this is actually what I'm seeing here, guys. This is actually what I'm seeing here. So what I'm watching out for now, we you can see on the 4 hour time frame we have a break of structure right already, which I'm very excited about. I'm excited about that. It means that we are about heading to the downside. However, if you look at what we did on the other time frame, on other pairs, we are not trading here in basket. Actually scared, kind a bit scared of this block right here. So this other block, this other block that was violated here, this daily time frame order block. So I'm looking at this here. So I don't want anything that will hold my price, right? So I'll pretty wait, right, for price to take out this. And not, I don't trade JPY and yen basket, but I just use this as a confluence. Or the ones that we are watching out for are these ones that I've showed you: this euro JPY, JPY, US JPY, and CHF JPY. So guys, let's just check GBPUSD. This guy is just consolidated. I don't even want to go into that. So for this is what I'm looking at for Euro USD. I'm just waiting for this zone to be taken out properly. It actually took it out on the 4 hour time frame. The reason why I took that trade last week, the reason why I took last week trade. Once it takes it out, actually, my next level is here. This is where it's going to take it out. This is where I'm expecting price to trade into next, and we'll start selling Euro USD. But on this video, I don't just want to talk about Euro USD, but this is what I'm looking at on Euro USD right now. So I'm looking at this guy coming to take out this low, this next low, this very two equal lows, these two equal lows, which currently is actually now the support. So once I'm waiting for price to take out this support level, once price takes out this support, from there I'll take my entry. So this is what I'm just looking at on Euro USD. This is what I'm looking at on Euro USD. So next week, this is what I'm looking at on Euro USD. So make sure you join our YouTube, Telegram channel, so you see all of these things, guys. Make sure you follow us up. So whenever I drop signals, you see them. Whenever I take these trades, you see me take the trade, the same trade I'm calling out right here. So these are the pairs I'm going to be looking at to trade this very new week, guys. So make sure you stay tuned. God bless. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe right now. Right now, subscribe right now.